In the last video, we got to hear a little bit about your story, as well as yourself and your business. And during your introduction, you mentioned that you were a survivor.
Yes, I am a survivor. And I am a survivor because May 20th, 2018, I had a ruptured brain aneurysm. I had no symptoms. I had no warnings for how my life was going to change at all. And it happened on the left side of my brain. So the side effects that I've been dealing with is language. So like reading, writing, memory, my emotions. I didn't really know how to read or even text English. My only language that I have was foreign to me. And that was hard. Really, really hard. The only side effects that I'm still dealing with now is, say if you call me on the iPhone, I can't really understand because I don't see your mouth move. So it's not that I can't hear you, it's just my brain doesn't know when to start understanding. And no matter what I went through, all the trauma, all of it, I don't regret it at all. I don't wish to go back to warn myself because it made me such a strong woman. And also, if I didn't have a ruptured brain aneurysm, then Soulita wouldn't be here. The reason why Soulita was created is because I was in the hospital for a while. I never took pills before the hospital. When I got in, I had so much American medicine in and out of me. So when I was at the hospital, my skin became very sensitive. So I'm like, why not make my own soap? So yeah, I don't regret it. I am a woman, I am strong, I am a survivor, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for the ruptured brain aneurysm.
Yes, wow. And to think that you lost the ability to speak or understand other people, like at the age of what age?
I had just turned 21.
21.
I'm still 21 now, but I legit 1 month. I was 21 with one month. Like, it was wild. My birthday's April 15th. The aneurysm was May 20th.
Wow. But that's just like amazing. Typical people that can read, write, and understand English think this is impossible, that they can't start their own businesses. But you just like defied all those odds and made it happen. So it's just like so motivating to know that you can do this. Like anyone can do this. We set our own limits.
Yes.
So
Honestly, like I couldn't even drive for months. 4 months, no airplane, nothing, and I still made sure that I got for people to get their orders. And this was just an idea. This was just a vision. But if you don't put energy into putting an idea to reality, then you won't have the success from it. I love when people tell me that, like, yo, like, you just went through that and you're doing all these things. And I'm like, this is what my heart wants because I know exactly how it feels to not move.
mm-hmm.
So now I'm not, no stop. Like, I'm not stopping. I love this.
Okay.
I love it.
I love it. So, Lexus, if you can just walk us through a day in the life of the boss babe, entrepreneur, Soulita Soap.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it. Like, what does your day look like?
Wow.
I know, it's where to start.
It's because I do so much. Of course, putting my priority, like Soulita, first, making sure that the orders are done, updating the website, taking pictures of the products, the new products. That's most of my day. But other than that, I also am, working on a documentary. I want to create a book this year, so I'm doing that. I like to go to the gym. I'm trying to put it in my schedule because body fitness is important. And I know that I want some babies. And I want to start doing this now, so when my body does grow, I will have that lifestyle, the hobby of working on my body.
Okay. That's dope. That's really cool.
It's filled.
Absolutely. So it sounds like your day is mostly composed of, like, you like to take care of your business first,
Of course.
and then you'll do a little more of like your self-care or like your own personal activities later.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's a good
Yes.
foundation. That's a really good way to take care of your day.
Have to. All of it is, everything is important. Definitely go Soulita. I got dreams for you.
That's a fact. And this is only the beginning, just not
Only the beginning.
With your brand Soulita Soap, there's also, you're giving back to the community as well. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes. So, based off my story, based off having Soulita, having that profit, I made a scholarship.
So exciting.
I made a scholarship for Rhode Island students on their way to college or a trade school. And one of the reasons why I did this, because the day before the aneurysm, I had a whiteboard. I planned my whole list out, things that I wanted, like open up 2 credit lines, read a book, cook 3 times a week. But another thing on that whiteboard was establish a scholarship. It took me 19 months to create Bloom Where You're Planted scholarship. Okay. And Bloom Where You're Planted is for students who went through something, like a plight, like me with my aneurysm, but they still continued to be positive. And I know that there's students out there who have a story. I just want to know what it is. I just want them to share with me. And I want to award you with this scholarship. I had to create it. I had to, because I wouldn't be where I am right now when it comes to education-wise if there wasn't locals who awarded me with scholarships.
I agree. That is very touching. And I just think it's very inspirational that someone that recently started a business, so a local startup business owner, is actually giving back already, like so fast to other individuals. So I just think it's so impactful and meaningful what you're doing. And when you operate with a purpose, it's just so touching.
Thank you so much. Yeah. 5% of all Soulita profit goes towards the fund of the scholarship, and also any type of tips from the deliveries go straight to the fund.
Okay. Nice. That is so touching. Okay. So before starting the shoot, we actually started off with some of Lexus's products, and here we have the Set the Mood Smoke. I was lucky enough to pick 2 of the ingredients that are in combination inside of there.
Betty told me that I can bring some of our products, so I brought the rich rice water for your hair, the King Beard Oil, which is a combination of only organic oils, and then 2 of the Goddess Rose collection, which is with rose water and rose oil. And today we are going to review both of the roses.
Okay.
So let's get these out the way.
How exciting.
Awesome. So when it comes to the rose oil, it is made from rose petals, jojoba oil, and also grapeseed oil. When you put it in your hand,
Okay.
really keep doing this, really get it into your skin. The more you do this, the more it stays.
Okay. Wow, it's such a good smell. It's like, I can wear this as a perfume.
That's the thing, you can do that. When it comes to the ingredients, like grapeseed oil is good for moisturizing your skin. It's really good for sensitive skin. It's good for all of your body.
Okay.
Because it doesn't clog your pores.
Oh, okay. Can you also use it like as a moisturizer, or would
Yes.
it just be okay?
Yes, exactly. This is good for skin, hands, and nails as well.
Okay.
And
nice.
also, there was a guy from Providence, and he told me he puts it on his waves. I'm like, I never thought about that, but he's like, yeah, I put them on my waves, it makes it look right. And I'm like, okay, shoot, I should put that on the label, like, for your waves too.
Literally.
That'd be cool.
Literally. So then, what is the difference between the oil and the water? Like, do you use it differently?
Gotcha. So when it comes to the oil, I like to put it all over the body to moisturize. Not only about grapeseed is in this oil, but also jojoba oil, which is really good for to ease the chafing on your thighs, and it helps with eczema as well, to make your skin calm.
Okay.
So this is more for like a whole body type. When it comes to the rose water, not only is it good for a skin toner, but it's also good for like a wake up spray.
Okay.
So in the morning, let's try it. So in the morning, legit, when I wake up, when I'm just like super tired, once I spray this on my face, I'm just like, okay, I'm awake. I call it like a wake up spray. And it's very refreshing.
Smells really good as well. Like they're both awesome.
It tightens your pores. It helps for acne prone skin.
Okay.
It helps with like sun damages and also any type of bruises, because that's the witch hazel inside of it.
Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. I am Betty Quinonez, owner of Fluoresce. I'm here with Lexus Fernandez, the owner of Soulita Soap. You just heard a little bit more about her story, and I will definitely be posting our contact information below. So if you want to keep in contact or give us any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out. But as of now, guys, just have a beautiful day, be kind with yourself, and give back.
Give back. Honestly. If you get in the bag, you can put some of that bag into your community.
That's a fact. Well, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.